Guardar silencio, por favor. Chicos, por favor, guarden silencio. Ya. Buenos días. Antes de comenzar, se les solicitará mantener en silencio sus celulares. Esta actividad requiere de nuestro apoyo social y emocional. Recordar que está siendo transmitido en Zona B, por lo que tenemos que mantener nuestra imagen. On behalf of the English Language Department, we extend our welcome to visitors, colleagues, parents, and family members. The objective of this program is to communicate ideas based on investigation and students on interest making use of body language and, of course, technology to support their ideas. Using English, students from different levels at our school will demonstrate their knowledge and performance on the language. Through different speeches, we were writing by themselves and represent an interpretation from topics that are of great interest for them. Before starting, our teacher, Ms. Damaris Barra, will give us a welcome to speech.
Good morning, everyone. It is a pleasure for us to be celebrating English Day again, because as you may know, this activity was being celebrated before the pandemic, but it was stopped because of the COVID. So it is a pleasure for us to celebrate this again, and I thank you very much, all of you, for being here and participate of this activity. Our students prepare themselves, practice a lot, and they may feel a little bit nervous. So I would appreciate if you respect your classmates, keep silence, and of course support your classmates on this important day. So thank you so much for being here and participate also in this activity.
Giving thank you, Ms. Damaris, for your blessing, we will start. We are going to announce the first speech, starting with Anna Lormeyer, under the topic Culture. The students from 7th grade A present to 10 Things About Texas.
Hello, my name is Anna Lormeyer. I will be telling you 10 facts about the state of Texas. Texas is the USA's has the second largest airport. It is the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport located in the city of Dallas. The Texas State Capitol building is the largest state capitol in the entire nation, which is located in Austin, Texas, and Austin, Texas is the capital of the United States of Texas. Texas is the biggest state of the entire United States, which actually makes it bigger than any other country in the continent of Europe. Texas, there's been many rodeos all over the world, but Texas holds the first World Rodeo, which was July 4th, its Independence Day of 1883. It became its own country called the Republic of Texas from 1836 until it finally agreed to be part of Texas. When it was its own country, it was called the Republic of Texas. Texas has mild to cold winters, hot summers. Texas has very different weathers, from thunderstorms, regular rainy days, tornadoes, and hail. Texas has two state animals, longhorn and armadillo. Each one represents the state. Texas means friends in Caddo Indian. The state was an independent nation from 1836 to 1845. The drink Dr. Pepper and article of clothing jeans were both invented in the state of Texas. Thank you for your attention.
Topic 2. Under the topic Prehistory, the students from 7th grade B present to us 10 things about dinosaurs.
Hello, my name is Javiera Jaeger from 7th grade B, and I am going to present 10 things you didn't know about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are a group of sauropods that appeared during the Upper Triassic period until the end of the Cretaceous, approximately 245 to 65 million years ago. 1. The last living dinosaur. The last living dinosaur was extinct in 65 million years ago. They were the great Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus in the seas and the Testosaurus in the skies. 2. The first dinosaur discovered in the world. Scientists revealed the appearance of the first semi-aquatic dinosaurs, the Spinosaurus, which swam in the rivers of North America 95 million years ago. 3. The most dangerous dinosaur in the world. A lot of people think that the most dangerous dinosaur in the world was the T-Rex, but they don't know that that not was the T-Rex. The first place is occupied by the dinosaur called Spinosaurus aegyptiacus, considered the most dangerous that ever lived in this earth. 4. What killed the dinosaurs? At the end of the Cretaceous period, 66 million years ago, the impact of a giant asteroid in Chicxulub, the coast of Mexico, darkened the skies and cooled the planet, killing all the dinosaurs except birds. The crater has a depth of 700 meters and a width of approximately 18 kilometers. 5. What did the dinosaurs eat? The dinosaurs could feed on meat and plants. They even ate each other. There were 3 main types of dinosaurs according to their diet: herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. 6. How many types of dinosaurs are here today? Scientific studies reported that there are approximately 1,700 to 1,900 species of dinosaurs in the world. Therefore, between 700 and 900 species of dinosaurs remain to be discovered. 7. The fastest dinosaur in the world. This is a very small dinosaur, the size of a cat. It runs 64 kilometers per hour. The animal is known as the Compsognathus. 8. The largest dinosaur in the world. What's my favorite? The Patagotitan majorum. This giant weighs around 70.5 tons, approximately 40 meters long. When raised, its neck, the giant could reach a height estimated of that a 7th floor of a building. 9. What was on Earth before the dinosaurs? Before the dinosaurs, there were other kings called Rauisuchians, who ruled between 280 and 200 million years ago. 10. What were the real dinosaurs like? The first dinosaurs were bipedal, but many groups, including quadrupedal species and some, could alternate the 2 types of locomotion. That is all. Thank you for your attention.
Topic 3. Under the topic Zoology, the students from 8th grade A present to the Australian Parkade.
Good morning to those present. Today my classmate Antonella Lave and I, Skylar Varado from the 8th grade, with the youth 10 facts about the Asian parakeet. We say we are taking about this topic because its color of way of living and seem exotic and interesting to investigate. The Asian parakeet is a type of bird in the total 369 specimens, such as the old paleos, Enos, Rostales, among others. They usually live from 5 to 8 years. They normally live 4 to 6 years. This is the part of the Cetaceae family, being a higher classification kind Melociricus.
They measure approximately 18 centimeters. The most common colors are green, blue, and yellow, but they are also usually pink, white, gray, violet, among others. The parakeet are very social. They are raised in pairs, otherwise they get depressed and die. Their main diet is seed and vegetables. They should not consume avocado, grapefruit, potatoes, or parsnip, as it is harmful to their health. Thank you for your attention.
Topic 4. Under the topic Zoology, the students from A grade B present 10 things about cats.
Good morning to all those present. My name is Angel Avila. My course is AB. The topic to present is 10 things you didn't know about cats. 1. Although we see images of cats drinking milk in movies and TV, the truth is it is not ideal for a cat's health, since most are lactose intolerant. 2. Cats mainly use body language to express their emotions, mood, and perception of reality. 3. A healthy cat has 230 bones, 24 more than human skeleton. 4. The cats can perform birth. Since cats are born deaf and blind, and they can meow while nursing, the only means of communication of their mother is nursing. 5. He learned to walk at about 3 weeks old. 6. And the cat's nose is the fingerprint. 7. Cats can jump off of the 6 times their head. 8. 1 year of a cat life equals to 50 years of a human life. 7. The smallest cat breed is Singapore. 10. A cat can jump after 30 kilometers per hour. Note that the speech is over. I thank those present for their assistance and attention during this period. Thank you so much.
Topic 5. Under the topic Prehistory, the students from Normandy present 2 dinosaurs.
Good afternoon to everyone. Hoping you feel great today. We represent first grade A Normandy. I'm Romina Pazmiño and my dear friend Isaac Toro. We are going to tell you about 10 things you didn't know about dinosaurs.
The Elasmosaurus was a plesiosaurus with an extremely long neck. It had above 70 neck bones, more than any other known creature.
The largest dinosaur footprint found is 1.5 meters across. Imagine having a footprint the size of a car.
The Carnotaurus, one of the biggest predatory dinosaurs, had 2 scary horns above its eyes. Its name is related to these horns and it means meat-eating bull.
The Quetzalcoatl was a non-monsterosaur with a long and stiff neck. With its wings outstretched, they measured around 10 meters.
The Styracosaurus was one of the most striking in appearance. It had a long, sharp horn on its snout, two small horns above its eyes, and an impressive frill behind its head that was edged with spikes of various size.
The largest dinosaurs found so far measure a maximum of 30 centimeters. They are from the giant sauropods.
Dinosaurs do still exist in the form of bears. The bears are the descendants of certain type of dinosaur, such as the two-legged theropods and the compsognathus.
Scientists cannot be certain of the cause was extinction of the dinosaurs. All they know for sure is that 65 million years ago, over half of the world's plants and creatures were wiped out.
Before the dinosaurs, around 300 million years ago, there was a period called Permian period. Most of the living beings in this period were amphibians. Some of these were the Gorgonopsians, Paleosaurus, Dictyon, etc. These last one were evolving in reptiles more bigger and scary.
The Jurassic period gets its name from the Jura mountain, on the border of France and Switzerland, which were from the East time.
And with this, we finish our presentation about 10 things you didn't know about dinosaurs.
Thank you for your attention.
Topic 6. Under the topic Human Body, the students from Versailles present to the brain.
Ya tocó acá. Did you know that psychology is the science in charge of ruling all our life?
That's why today we're going to present 10 facts you didn't know about psychology.
My name is Antonia. They are Camila and Agustin, and we represent first grade B Versailles.
The brain has the ability to conduct enough volts of energy to light a small light bulb.
Anatomically, the size of the brain does not matter when measuring the intelligence of a person. What matters is the mass, so the synapse can be determined.
When there are gaps in our mind, our brains complete our memories with false information, but that seems completely true to us.
Our decisions are usually more rational and objective when we think about them in another language.
Biologically, some people are happier than others because they have a greater amount of gray matter in the brain.
The fact of seeing faces or shapes among clouds or fire has a name. This psychological phenomenon is called pareidolia. There is a theory that human beings acquire this ability as a method of survival.
Some studies suggest that caffeine can have a significant positive effect on short-term and long-term memory.
Love is basically a mental disorder. Biochemically, romantic love and severe obsessive-compulsive disorder are indistinguishable.
People who live in the countryside are less likely to develop schizophrenia than people who live in the city.
Who doesn't like a sweet and refreshing orange? But did you know that it helps to relax? Its smell relieves to stress up to 70%.
As we can see, psychology is present in each of the aspects of our life, representing the importance of learning about it and our mind.
Thank you all for your attention. Have a good day.
Topic 7. Under the topic School, the student from second grade Nice present to us 10 freak ideas about our school.
Hello everyone, my name is Loreta Jimenez and he is my friend.
Martín Urra.
We are going to present 10
10
freak
freaks
ideas
ideas
about the school.
Did you know that where the tent is, there was a German school? The children looked very happy, but there was Hitler.
Do you believe in time traveler? Well, Kid Conrad was here. This is a photo of a student in the year 1976, which in the museum of our school. And he is a British actor who is very similar to these students.
There was a skeleton in the lab that was believed to be male. Well, she was a woman.
Did you know that there is at least one sticker stacked in the rooms? The students usually decorate their tables with the stickers since they are friendlier.
Did you know the roof wants to be a student? Because it keeps our things and the students hide things in it.
Did you know that 5 years ago, a student broke a TV playing with a broomstick? Almost they didn't relate.
Do you know what the impact of our school in Trajan is around 25%?
Do the legends tell there is a ghost called the Old Bald Man? One day, a few years ago, a student asked permission from my Emma if he could go to the bathroom, but the boy came back very quickly. And she asked him, why didn't he come back so quickly? And he told her that the new monsieur with a strange suit, he said in French to go back to the room. Or at least he understood that. Screaming as a bald man in an old suit and elegant shoes, but there was no monsieur, not even with that description. Se pidió. Falta el video.
Did you know Monsieur Pablito worked in the establishment for 607 months or 50.7 years?
You have to be hit with the floor, or you can have a terrible accident. Thank you for your pay attention.
Topic 8. Under the topic Sociology, the students from 2nd grade B, Lyon, present two sociopaths.
Hello, good morning everyone. Let me introduce myself. I am Javier Avendaño, and with my classmates Catalina Gutierrez and Fernanda Oliveros from the 2nd grade B Lyon, we come to introduce you 10 things you should know about psychopaths. Surely you have heard this term at some time, especially now, that documentaries about famous cases have become popular. We want to make it clear that we do not intend to romanticize this topic, and our speech is for purely informative purposes. Something that probably not everyone knows is that not all psychopaths become serial killers as fiction has made us see them, and the most of them are people we will see as normal, which just lead us to our first point.
Psychopaths make up about 1% of the population and are generally protein members of society, so you probably come across one at point some in your life. These people are also quite rational. That is, they are aware of their action and why them do them. Returning to a medical fact, psychopaths have certain problems in their sense of smell. Since all these conditions are associated with an abnormal functioning of the frontal side of the brain.
Although psychopaths are not able to feel certain emotions such as empathy, but it does not mean that they cannot understand them or that they cannot fake them. And why emphasize in faking emotions? Well, because psychopaths tend to be quite charming at first glance, but this can be seen as a mask. Seen as a mask.
Continuing with this, another characteristic feature is narcissism, not feel things like empathy or anxiety. They see themselves as perfect beings who have to be in control, so obviously they will always look for it and sub the others. They feel the need to experience strong emotions, so as adrenaline seed, it releases more dopamine than in ordinary people. This disorder varies between man and woman psychopath. Women, you like men, are more anxious and impulsive. The question we have at heart is, a psychopath born or made? There are still many doubts regarding this because there are cases where the psychopath became like this due to some traumatic experience, or also these traits were visible from childhood. Childhood is a key stage. As we say, there are times when psychopath traits such as narcissism are clearly seen, so brain is also a key factor.
To conclude, we can say that these people are quite diverse, and this disorder manifests itself differently in people. Other important point is the origin of psychopathy, although it may well be from birth or not. Upbringing is a fundamental pillar to determine the course of a person. Thanks you for your attention, and goodbye.
Topic 9, under the topic Science Biography, the students from Paris present to Louis Pasteur.
Good afternoon to everyone. A pleasure to greet you, and I hope you are very well. On behalf of the third year A Paris, I am going to present you 10 curious facts about Louis Pasteur. Now, I ask you, have you ever heard of Louis Pasteur? Surely more than one of you knows him or has heard of him. But did you know that Louis Pasteur was never a doctor? Have you ever heard of his stroke? Who do you think was the person who coined the term right-handed and left-handed? Do you know what the name vaccine is due to? Well, today you will learn all this and much more about this outstanding 19th century chemist and bacteriologist. Fact number 1. He is best known for inventing the pasteurization, a process that is used to treat milk and beer and is now applied throughout the world. Fact number 2. In 1848, he discovered the concept of being right-handed or left-handed and found that almost all living things have molecules in their body that twist in either of these directions. Fact number 3. In 1868, he suffered a severe stroke that left him partially paralyzed, but he continued his research for several years. Fact number 4. The first vaccine discovered by Pasteur was for a disease called chicken cholera in 1879. Fact number 5. The term vaccination was coined by Louis Pasteur when he created the second generation of this drug. The name was given in honor of Edward Jenner's cow experiments in 1796. Also, he invented the rabies vaccine shortly before his death in 1895. Fact number 6. He founded the Pasteur Institute in Paris in 1887. His mortal remains rest in this building. The magnificent tomb is adorned with representations of all his achievements. Fact number 7. He never shook hands with anyone, and he never made exceptions for royalty either. He was terrified of contracting diseases from the people he came into contact with. Fact number 8. He was honored with the esteemed French order called the Légion d'honneur. The Grand Cross title was awarded to him in recognition of his contributions to the world of science. Fact number 9. Pasteur researched and created vaccines for cholera, diphtheria, plague, rabies, yellow fever, tuberculosis, and anthrax. Fact number 10. Pasteur's experimental rabies vaccine was first tested on a young child who had been bitten by a rabid dog. The boy, who will have otherwise surely succumbed to the bite, survived. That's all. Thanks for your attention.
Topic 10. Under the topic Astronomy, the students from Paris present to Universe.
Hi, good morning everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today to talk about the universe with my classmates Solan Cabezas and my name Gabriela Isla.
Fact 1. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand and all the beaches on Earth. That's at least 1 billion trillion.
Fact 2. A black hole is created when big stars explode. It's so strong that nothing can escape from it. It's gravitational force. Locally, the closest black hole is about 10,000 light years from Earth, so you don't have to worry.
Fact 3. The universe has no center and is constantly expanding every second, making it impossible to reach the edge.
Fact 4. A day on Mercury lasts longer than its year. Mercury moves around the sun faster than any other planet, making the interval between 80 days. The interval between one sunrise on the next is about last 176 Earth days.
Fact 5. The moon is the reason why we have tides and waves on Earth. Along with the sun, it moves billions of tons of water each day. The moon is beautiful, isn't it?
Fact 6. 95% of the universe is invisible. There is a discovery so amazing that it has yet to trickle into the consciousness of the most working scientists in the whole world.
Fact 7. There's a cannibal galaxy next door. Speaking of eating, our galaxy is also set to collide with the neighboring Andromeda galaxy, which has a history of devouring other galaxies.
Fact 8. The sun contains 99% of the mass in our galaxy. Over 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. Amazing, don't you think?
Fact 9. The moon was one part of the Earth. Scientists theorized that the moon was formed from a fragment of the Earth.
Fact 10. Saturn has a two-tone moon. Lepidus is a two-tone moon orbiting around Saturn, with icy half and one dark half. Thank you so much for your attention.
Topic 11. Under the topic Movies, the students from Toulouse present to 10 things about Coraline.
My name is Ayelena Espinosa. I'm from 3rd grade B, Toulouse, and I'm here to tell you 10 facts you didn't know about Coraline. Coraline is one of the most famous animated movies of Pixar Studios, even being stop motion, who regularly isn't successfully as computer animated movies are. Originally, the movie was gonna be a live action, with Dakota Fanning as Coraline. It was gonna be produced with real actors before Laika Studios got onto the project. The rock band, the Mighty Giants, produced a whole soundtrack for the movie, but the director decided not to keep it because he thought it didn't connect with what he wanted to represent of the movie. Just one song made it onto the film. Wavy wasn't on the movie. Wavy wasn't on the book. Coraline is based on a kid's books written in 2002. He isn't on the book, but the producers thought of creating him so Coraline didn't just talk to herself the whole movie. I guess it's good to have a friend. The corals of the real world of the movie are sad and less saturated are the ones on the world to have contrast and clue between on what world Coraline is of the movie, because it can be trickish. They almost eliminated the scene where they shop for Coraline's uniform, because they are out of their first scenario, the Pink Palace. But the director considered it important to show Coraline and her mom's relationship, so it was kept on the movie. The filming of Coraline lasted 18 months, not counting the 2 years they spent making and producing the puppets. That's so much. Laika Studios showed us all their puppets in 2015, Muppets of their 3 more successful movies, who made more than $1 million. This money was donated to a benefic organization. The Movers. These 2 characters are in charge of moving things of Coraline's family. They are brothers in real life. They are inspired on real persons who work with the director, Henry Selick, on Nightmare Before Christmas and James on the Giant. One of the brothers died in 2005 on a car accident, so the director dedicated these films to them. 1. There is one Chernobyl reference. Sergei Alexander Bobinsky, one of the weirdest characters of the movie, Coraline's neighbor, he's kind of mysterious, but you can reconstruct his past based on his appearance. He wears a medal that says 4 to 13. This medal in particular was given to the people who helped to clean and seal the reactor that exploded on Chernobyl. All the radiation will explain his weird-looking appearance. And that's all. Thank you all for hearing.
Topic 12. Under the topic Animal World, the students from Toulouse present 2 bees.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Martin Hidalgo and he is Vicente Mella, and we're going to tell you 10 facts about a very interesting animal.
Yellow and black lines. Sound familiar? Well, we are talking about bees, and today we will tell you 10 curious facts about them.
Fact number 1. Anthophiles or bees are taxonomic clade of Hymenoptera. They are a group without any defined taxonomic category. It comprises about 20,000 species, of which only 7 produce honey.
From above, it can be added that bees are the only animal that produce food for humans without process it.
Considering this product, honey has antiseptic properties, which led it to be used in the past to treat burns and other ailments.
Thanks to a study published in the Journal of Experimental Biology, it was discovered that bees have the ability to recognize faces through reward system training.
Number 5. Bees are social animals organized with others of their species inside a honeycomb. There are 3 types. The workers who have a life expectancy between 90 and 120 days, the drones who live between 30 and 90 days, and the queen, which has a life cycle about 2 years and 5 years.
In addition, the queen, which lives the longest in the hive, is the most important for the organization. If she dies, another one must be chosen. For this reason, the workers choose one of them and feed her with royal jelly. In this way, she will develop and become fertile.
Speaking about the honeycomb, it has an hexagonal shape, which is useful for the optimization for the space.
Along with butterflies, bats, and hummingbirds, bees are very good pollinators, so much so that they have a great impact on the food supply, specifically in the 75% of this.
Because all the above mentioned, a study declared that bees are the most important animal in the world.
Thanks to the previous fact mentioned, there is so much concerning about it because in the USA, the bee population is reduced about the 30%, which brings a lot of problems, from food to environmental and biopreservation.
As we see, the bees are really important animals because of their role in the pollination and food supply impacts such as in the biodiversity preservation. For this reason, we have to take care of them, whether protecting the environment in which they live or promoting their importance. To achieve that decreased figure, don't continue to affect these insects. Thanks for your attention.
Please give me all of the fantastic speaker a big round of applause for their ideas, these everythings. It's time to make an important recognition to all the students who participated in ADT TOE 20 and 20. Let's invite Miss Jasna Salazar, Miss Damaris Barra, and Madame Gloria to go to stage and give some certificate and participation to the following students. From 7th grade A, Anna Lormeyer. From 7th grade B, Javiera Janger. From 8th grade A, Scarlett and Antonella. From 8th B, Angela Vila. first grade A, Isaac Toro and Romina Pazmillo. From first B, Antonia Stete, Agustín Latsalle, and Camila. Clap your hands. From Nice, Loreto Jiménez and Martín Urra. From Lyon, Fernando Oliveros, Catalina Gutiérrez and Jamila Bañedo. From Toulouse, Martina Hidalgo and Vicente Mella. From Paris, Victor Ruiz and Constanzo Paso. From Toulouse, Ayelena Espinosa. From Paris, Gabriela Isla and Solange Cabezas. Say cheese. Dear participants and audience, the English department, thank you for all your commenting and leadership to carry our activity. We hope to be able to meet in the next version to following year. Thank you very much for your attention.
Miren, antes de que se retiren, aviso de